Hi everybody, it's Cara. I hope you're all doing okay at home, and I'm here to read you our story of the week. It's time for our story. Now, our story this week is one that you might recognize some of the characters. It's called The Very Noisy Bear. Now, in this story, we've seen this bear and some of his friends before when we were reading about the very cranky bear. Lots of us did that at home last year. So you should have in your packs a page like this that goes through all of the different animals and things that we'll see in the story. I'm going to go through some of the keyword signs with you now, and then we're going to read the story. So our first one is bear. The sign for bear is bear. So he was a cranky bear last time. Now he's a bit noisy. This time we've also got the sheep. The sheep is when we go like this, sheep, and he's got wool. That's how we look like we're touching our wool, sheep. There's lion, and the lion creeps like this, lion. There's the zebra, and the zebra has stripes. So we pretend to do some stripes. Stripes for zebra. There's a moose, and a moose has antlers. We put our thumbs to the sides of our heads and we say moose. There's music in this book. Gives you a bit of a clue with the bear playing an instrument. The sign for music is music, like that. Now, the bear, like in the last book, is a bit sleepy. So, put our fingers like this, sleepy over our eyes. In the book, there's also a band playing the music, and the sign for band is band. They're playing in a band. There's some instruments, and most of the signs for the instruments look like you're playing them. So there's drums, we're hitting a drum, guitar, where you're pretending to play a guitar, trumpet, where you look like you're playing a trumpet, microphone, you look like you're holding a microphone. When you're holding a microphone, you also sing. Sing, it's like this, sing, sing. More, sleepy, and violin, pretending to play the violin. So there's some of the words that we'll see in the story. Now that we've learned the signs, let's read it. The Very Noisy Bear. The Very Noisy Bear by Nick Bland. In the jingle jangle jungle, there was music in the air. And it landed in the ears of a very sleepy bear. Here he is. He's got his pillow and he's looking a bit cranky. I think the music's woken him up. Excuse me, said the bear to the music-making sheep. Your band is very noisy and it's time for me to sleep. Now that you're awake, said sheep, perhaps you'd like to stay. Have you ever tried the jungle drums? They're really fun to play. So I can see, here's the bear, the sheep, the zebra, the lion and the moose, and it looks like the lion is playing the drums. Lion was on the jungle drums and Bear began to smile. I suppose if I could play the drums, I'd stay a little while. He sat upon the tiny stool. Boom, bang, bash. Boom went the noisy bear. Boom, bang. Wow, that looks like fun. Crash! Oh dear. It's harder than it looks, said Lion, to play the jungle drum. You might prefer an instrument you only have to strum. Ah, maybe like what the zebra's holding up here, a guitar. When you strum, that means you're playing on with the strings. Zebra had a striped guitar. She handed it to Bear. You hold it over here, she said, and strum it over there. Bear started strumming softly. Then he strummed a little more. Then he started strumming wildly with his massive strumming paw. Oh no, what do you think's going to happen to that little guitar with a big, heavy bear claw like that? But his claws were long and curly, and they tangled in the strings. Never mind, said Zebra. Guitars are tricky things. That's a kind thing for Zebra to say, because look at all of the guitar strings now, they're all broken. Moose held up his trumpet. There's the trumpet. Would you like to have a go? All you have to do, he said, is take a breath and blow. Well, Bear took a giant breath. Screech! And blew with all his might. The trumpet made a screeching noise and all the birds took flight. Look at all the birds. Oh no. I think they're a bit scared of that screeching noise. The elephants stampeded and all the monkeys left. Oh, and they're holding their ears. Oh dear, I think it's a bit too noisy. Everyone took cover until Bear was out of breath. Your lungs are awfully strong, said Sheep. You must be very proud. But there is another instrument that isn't quite as loud. Have you ever tried a microphone? It's just a simple thing. You only have to hold it up, clear your throat, and sing. Sing. She handed Bear the microphone. I don't think it's a real microphone. It looks like it's just a pine cone on a stick. And counted up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, the band began to play a tune, and Bear began to roar. Roar went the noisy bear. Roar, roar, roar. More, cheered the audience. More, more, more. The elephants were dancing and the monkeys sang along. He roared in perfect harmony through every single song. Wow, look at Bear. He's singing along with the band. And everybody's so happy, they love it. Then, when the show was over and the moon had settled in, when everyone was fast asleep, he tried the violin. I wonder what's going to happen. Do you think it's going to be quiet once he starts playing the violin? I don't think so. Thanks for listening. I hope you liked this book and I look forward to reading it with you in class next week. See you, everyone.